Hey, what is up everyone? This is Radioactive Fry SNG, and welcome to a brand new playthrough. This is Super Mario World for the SNES. I'm really excited to start this game. If you know me, this is one of my personal favorite games of all time. One of my favorite non-Sonic games of all time. As big of a Sonic fan as I am, I actually played this game before any other game, like before Sonic and stuff. So this game is really important to me. And you know what, since I'm going to be doing a pretty big Sonic project, I'm still kind of preparing for that and stuff, still getting the necessities as far as that LP. I'll be doing something in between that, and I'm going to be doing Super Mario World. Like, this is one of my favorite games of all time. I'm just really excited to start this game. So I'm going to be showing all 98 exits of this game. I'm going to be showing every single exit per world. Every video is going to have its own respective world with all of its exits and stuff. So, you know, the playlist, you can watch any, if you're having problems finding any of the exits. That's what this LP will be for. It's going to be an informative LP, kind of like my Sonic LPs. And that is pretty much that. So, I will be doing both Mario and Luigi for this game. I'm not doing two players. I'm not gonna have a special guest or anything like that for the most part, because I want to focus on the commentary. If I have like a guest with me, you know, to go through this game, I'm gonna forget. There's gonna be things I want to say and I'll forget. So I'm gonna be doing this by myself, but I will be showing both Mario and Luigi to keep things kind of fresh, because no one wants to just see Mario throughout this game, right? I know not me. Like, when I play this game, I do this. So I will be playing with both Mario and Luigi. Despite it saying two players, I'm gonna be playing with both characters. So before I begin, I'd like to ask y'all to hit that like button. Let's see if we can get this video to 50 likes. It'd be highly appreciated. Thank y'all so much for all the support. Drop some comments down below, all that good stuff. And yeah, we will begin this game. Welcome, this is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Looks like Bowser's at it again. So yeah, the story for this game, they don't really explain it, but in the Game Boy Advance version, they do. Mario and Peach are on a vacation, kind of like Sunshine. They're on vacation. Princess gets captured after Mario, like, finds a cape or something like that. And yeah, now he has to go find her. So we're in a brand new land. Mario has never been here before. That's what makes the story for this game kind of fun. I don't know, but yeah, so we're gonna be in Yoshi's Island. Like, this whole world is called Yoshi's Island, and the weird thing about this world is, if you've played Super Mario World 2, which is called Yoshi's Island, it's way bigger than this. I don't know, it's so funny. And that's like a prologue to this game. Like, it's before this game technically, like story wise. But enough talking about that. Let's begin with the first stage, Yoshi's Island 1. I'm going to be explaining how this game works in this episode, so yeah. Basically, this little thing right here is called a dragon coin. Now, if you're wondering why it's called a dragon coin, and you know who Yoshi is, Yoshi is technically a dinosaur, but in Japan, he is a dragon, like, in that game, because, like, he shoots fire in certain situations. Yoshi is a dragon in Japan, he's a dinosaur in America, and vice versa. I think those are dinosaur coins in Japan, if I remember correctly. One little thing to mention is that we have a couple new moves. First things first, we have a spin jump if you press the A button on SNES, and I think the R button on the Game Boy Advance. You have a spin jump, so you can break the little blocks like I just did to access certain areas. And weirdly enough, they don't have like a message block there to like explain that. I think the GBA version did that much better. And there we go. We already have 3 dragon coins to start off this game. Alright, so here we have a halfway point. Hit that. If you die in any stage, you'll be automatically spawned back here from dying. And yeah, this little block I'll be explaining in a second. This is a message block. It'll tell you all kind of stuff. Point of advice, you can hold an extra item in the box up above, press the select button, and you can use that item, whatever the case is. So yeah, that's pretty much that. You can also slide right here, hit enemies. That is a bonsai bill right there, a giant bullet bill. The cool thing about this game is that it has completely new original enemies and stuff. The Koopas and the Goombas come back, but they have their own alliterations on this game. So you'll be seeing kind of like most of this game is going to be completely original. That's what I like about this game. And yeah, sorry if I start like playing try hard this game. I really do love this game and whatnot. You're gonna be seeing me get a lot of 26s. I don't know why, but I guess it's just the timing of how the gold tape spawns and how fast I run. I always end up getting 26s. It's like the weirdest thing. You'll be seeing that a lot in this LP. But there we go. First stage is done. Like I said, we'll be playing with both Mario and Luigi. Now we're going to be going to this next stage. This stage isn't mandatory. You don't have to beat it. I am doing all 96 exits. So I'll be showing that. But yeah, I'll be showing that. But you don't have to use it to beat the game. It's just highly recommended. Alright, so basically in these stages, this is like a switch palace to where you can get extra lives and whatnot. So you're just, this is like a chance at extra lives and stuff. It's not like you're going to be dying too much in this game early on, so, but I guess if it's your first few times, it's cool to get these extra lives. And yeah, so one of my favorite things about Luigi, it's weird, but I do enjoy that he has like his purple overalls, like classic Luigi with the purple overalls. I find it so cool. But obviously, like most of the early Mario games, like Luigi's just a palette swap, like they just change his colors. He looks exactly like Mario sprite wise. There is a version that is paired with Super Mario All-Stars. It's kind of hard to find, but it actually changes Luigi's sprite to kind of look unique. There is a version out there that has that. If that bothers you. But yeah, we're gonna be going to the next stage, Yoshi's Island 2. This is gonna be a really short video. It really will be. But after this episode, they'll kind of get longer, so. Alright, so first things first, picking up items come back in this game. Basically, you need to run towards it, pick it up, and you can kind of kick it upwards and stuff. You're gonna need this, like, for the final boss. I'm gonna say that right now, like a little foreshadowing. So yeah, you're gonna need, they give you, like, a little chance right here at extra lives to use that. That move basically comes back from Mario 3. That's like the first time you pick up items. But here we have Yoshi. Hooray! Thank you for rescuing me. My name is Yoshi. On my way to rescue my friends, Bowser trapped me in that egg. Alright then. So yeah, like you said, he got trapped by Bowser in an egg. And I do want to bring this up right quick. So since we use that Switch Palace, we have these blocks now that you can get mushrooms from, like the yellow switches. There's going to be other colors where you can get different power-ups. Actually, just one other power-up. We'll get to that in another episode. But that's that, yeah. Alright, so we have a new enemy right here called a Charging Chuck. He's going to try and hit you, but he can't mess with me. So get back, boy. Another halfway point. Like I said, if I go try hard this game, I'm sorry. It just happens. I consider myself like, I don't know, I wouldn't say I'm a master, but I really played this game more than I should have. Because I had this game on SNES as a kid, and then it broke. And then as I got older, I got the GBA version that came out, and I was like, holy crap, like I remember being at Walmart, and I was like looking at some games that I wanted as a kid. And I think like SA2 was like one of the ones at the time actually. So I think I picked that up in like SA2 around the same time. And then I remember like back then when Walmart used to have these little what are they called? Walmart used to have these like little previews on their TVs. And I remember hearing the music. I was like, what is that? Like, it was like the overall theme for this game. It's like the dun 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 dun. I was like, what is that? And I like look over and I see like Super Mario World on GBA. And like I instantly remembered like playing this. And like that was like my first real experience with this game, and I played it way more than I needed to on GBA. But yeah. Alright, but we're gonna be coming to Yoshi's Island 3 with Luigi. And Luigi's gonna be getting his first Yoshi in this episode. So yeah. One of my favorite stages in this world. I don't know what it is about this stage, but it's really awesome. I used to hate it as a kid because it's a lot of platforming, but I do love this stage. And the reason you want to get the Yellow Switch Palace is because you see these blocks are going to be kind of like your safety net on this stage in a way. And they're going to be doing this a lot in the game. Like, you kind of want to get those. So yeah. Weirdly enough, they didn't do like the little message for Luigi. Like when you pick up a Yoshi with Luigi. If I remember correctly, like when I used to play this game with other people, it's actually that down here. Yeah, I want to do that. Right. Weirdly enough, like I'm pretty sure like they do the message for both players, so that's really weird that it didn't do. Yeah, so I want to get this dragon coin. You don't get anything in this game for getting dragon coins. It doesn't, like, you just get an extra life if you get all 5 in a stage. In the GBA version, they make them much more reasonable to get. So, like, if you get them in the GBA version, there's like an actual what is it? A record book that will count all that stuff for you. So it's much more reasonable to get them in that game, if you ask me. So in this game, if you want an extra life, if you need extra lives, that's what these are for. For the most part, like I said, I won't be dying in this game. Probably in the special worlds, that's when this game gets kind of difficult, but mostly this game is pretty easy. And there we go. It feels so good just to be playing with Luigi. And, you know, I always had to play this game with, like, my cousins or, like, my sister or something, and they weren't good at this game, so I always had to see Luigi die. And it's just weird seeing him, like, I don't know, it's just weird, but... yeah, it's gonna be a really short video, though. Alright, so on to Yoshi's Island 4. We're gonna be going into our first water stage, so yeah. Like I said, here we have some little cheeps. There's actually some extra lives up here. If you can actually get up here, let's see if I can do it. I did! Yeah, I got the extra life. Like, there's like these areas up here where you can get extra lives and stuff. There's like a couple load areas like that. But, yeah. If you can't see them, chances are there's probably something up there. Like, probably up here too, there's one. And I think there's a dragon coin right here, but I'm gonna go back and go into this pipe. We have these little mine things. You only see these in a few stages, actually. Like here, and then like really late in the game. So it's really cool that they kind of use them only a few times. So we have some little pokies from Mario 2. It's really cool that they bring back some Mario 2 enemies into this game. I think that's the coolest thing. Like, Nintendo acknowledges that it's a Mario game. But if you're in an area that you have already cleared, you can return to the map by pressing start, then select. So yeah, you already beat a stage and you just go back, you know, you want to grind out for some lives or some power-ups. You can do that in this game by pressing start and select. Yeah, but that's that. The little thing to mention is that these pokies, if you don't have a Yoshi, it's gonna have only 3 little heads on it or whatever. 3 segments, and then if you have Yoshi, it's 5. So that's that. This area has a lot of slowdown, by the way. Alright, but here we go. Let's get moving. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, here we go. Easy little area to get some extra lives on. I swear, I'm gonna be getting extra lives out of the butt on this stage. And there we go. Already got 18 lives to start off this episode. It's crazy. What does this say? You get bonus stars if you... Okay, so yeah, basically, I'm gonna explain this right now with the bonus tape thing. Basically, it goes up and down, and then you kind of choose when you wanna hit it. And then upon doing that, you get a higher score depending on how high it is. You can get up to 50. If you get 50, you get automatically 3 lives for hitting the top. It's kind of hard to do because it seems almost random at how that works. Like, even if you hit the top, it seems like you're getting a 30 or a 40 or a 50. So I don't know how it exactly works. Like, maybe there is an actual peak to it where you get 50 every time. But it seems like I hit the top every time, and sometimes I get a 30 or a 40 or a 50. I don't know how it works. Anyway, we're going into our first castle. This is number 1, Iggy's Castle. Now, let me just say right now, if you do beat a castle, you want to come back to it, pressing L and R, you can do that. So, Luigi start. Alright, so we're going inside. Got these little cutscenes. You can actually skip these, but I want to show this first one. Alright, so into Iggy's Castle. I love this background. Let me just say that. I love this background. And we're gonna be actually trying to get some lives on this stage. You can actually do that on this stage, so we have these Koopas you can just kind of hang on and hit, like step on and stuff. So that's that. Me trying to grind out these lives. You can do this on this one and another castle, where you just like step on these Koopas and get like a lot of extra lives and stuff. Bam, bam. Alright, so basically the green ones are the slow ones, the red ones are the fast ones. As usual, the red ones are always like the weird Koopas, if you will. So that's like kind of how that goes. If you do punch this, you do flips side, so yeah. And now we're starting to get some extra lives. I don't know if I want to go all the way back for this. I'm probably not. There's like a Koopa over there. I don't care enough about getting extra life on that. Alright, but here we go. Flip this again. Alright, here we go. So yeah, I guess question of this video, like, what is your favorite Mario game? This is easily my favorite of all time, like I said. Alright, and there we go. We got a bunch of lives. This one of Yoshi's friends is trapped in a castle by Iggy Koopa. To defeat him, push him into the lava pool. Alright, so this is one of the only stages that you get a checkpoint on. A lot of the other stages you don't, so gotta be careful with that. Alright, so we have these little columns. That's like what they're officially known as, like the columns, like that fall. So you gotta watch out for these things. Really easy to dodge, so, I mean, I don't think I've ever actually gotten hit by this unless I was messing around. They're actually, like, really easy to not get hit by. One little weird thing is that if you stay right here, another one will appear from waiting. Yep. There we go. Alright, so this first boss is almost impossible to die to, I swear. Like, even when I was like 5 years old, like, I was able to beat this boss with no problem. And you're dead. There you go. And just like that, the first world is done. Like I said, next time, it'll probably be a much longer video. There'll be more exits. This one's just kind of short and stuff. But I kind of explained everything that needed to be explained, so we can kind of fly through this LP now. So yeah. And there we go. Alright, so the weird thing about the SNES version, even if you're Luigi, it's gonna say Mario has defeated the person. It's weird, but they do fix this in like the GBA version and stuff. It's like they almost ignore that Luigi's in the game. So, alright, but Mario's defeated the demented Iggy Koopa and in Castle Number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend, who is still trapped in an egg. Together, they now travel to Donut Land. Alright, so is this stage officially known as Donut Land, or is it Donut Plains? I don't know. Because I think in the GBA version, they call it Donut Plains. Like, they fixed that. So is it Donut Land or Plains? I don't know. That's actually pretty interesting. But that pretty much does it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. Next time, we'll be going through Donut Plains or Donut Land, whatever you want to call it. But that, like I said, pretty much does it for this video. You can kind of get a little look around the area now. You know, you can see all the worlds we're going to be doing. So yeah. Like I said, we'll be going through this next world. It's probably going to be a much longer video. We'll be seeing all the exits for this world. So I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. And until then, peace out. Y'all have a good night.